Hi, and thank you so much for your interest in our tracking solution for grievances, complaints, and disciplines. If you have any questions, please call us at 1-800-213-1974. The first thing we're going to show you is the fact that you can log in and quickly add and search grievances via the cloud online through our internet grievance system. So you'll log in with a unique user ID and password that's going to be set up by you, for you. And after you log in, you'll have complete access via any device with web-based access. So once you log into IGS, you'll be able to go over here on the left navigation menu and start tracking your cases, whether you're a labor union, a labor relations professional that works with unions, or just maybe a human resource individual that needs to set up a case tracker. You can use IGS for all of those purposes. So let's go through and give you a quick example of what you can do. Once you're online, you can go over here on the left and click on Add. When you click on Add, you'll select a member from a drop-down list or the employee, and then you'll also select the employer or the union. So you'll go and select, let's say we've got one for Adam Bernard Anderson, and then let's say his employer is Organization 1. And then we click on Next. By clicking Next, it goes out there and it pulls over Adam's information for you so you don't have to recreate that every time. The next thing you'll do is obviously create a grievance number for this case or a case number. Now if you want to, the IGS can automatically generate a case number for you. So if this is 201501-004, that would be the case number for today. Alright, so this would be date filed 14, and then you can go down through here, and as you can see, we have a lot of options here for entering data. Now your system will be customized around what you need, and you'll be able to do that under our custom fields form over here, so you can fully set this up exactly the way you want it. You can build drop down menus like case type. This may be something like a grievance or a complaint or something else that you can set up. So let's just say this is a general complaint. You can even set up things like issues. Maybe this is a drug, alcohol, or holiday pay or lost time. Let's call it a lost time. You may want to set up different office locations. These are just examples of what you can do. You can even set up larger fillable boxes like this complaint description, or you can set up dates like this date of grievance filing. So all of these are customizable at this point, and you can set those up within the custom fields. But when you enter all of the data for your grievances, you'll simply click on Save. Each time you create a new case, you'll click Save, and then it generates a View PDF. When you click that View PDF, you can print that, or more importantly, a lot of times what you have to do with your documents right now is possibly print them and then mail them out to management or to legal or to the union. So instead of doing that, you can now go into the Email Documents function, and you can go to Email Documents and then select the date you want it to send it. So if you wanted to send an email right now, and then you could select to whom you want to send it to by building a drop-down list of your constant parties that you're always sending to, and then it automatically populates the grievance subject, and you could put in the message grievance docs. Okay, so whatever you want to put in this general email message is just fine. And then down here at the bottom, you'll be able to select all the documents that you want to send to these parties right here. And then you simply click on Send. And it will say email sent, and it will send all the documents that you need to send instead of you having to print them and mail them every time, or even print them, rescan them, and email them from your database. You can send them directly from your IGS. So that's the email documents feature, and of course you'll have several documents you want to upload to each case, and you can just do that within the Documents link. So you click on Documents, upload them from there, and you're good to go. Now the most important part of IGS though is the fact that you can search out all of those grievances. So it's very simple to go in and add the grievances. The next part is maybe you're using it for a couple of months and you've got 200 grievance cases out there. Well, you simply go to Search, and let's say you want to see all of your grievances that had something to do with lost time. So I click on lost time and I click Find. And sure enough, it brings up these 3 cases right here. Well, perhaps I want to see a little bit more than that. Maybe I want to see all of my grievances that are currently active, and maybe all the grievances that have been active since last June, from June 3rd through today. Okay, so all those that are filed between those date ranges, I click on Find that are currently active, and it will bring up, all of a sudden it brings up 12 cases. So as you can see, you can assign any type of search criteria that you want, because you're setting up all of your custom fields, and then you have your general static fields at the top and all of your custom fields at the bottom that you're going to set up, so you can really run virtually any report that you want. And when you run your report, all you have to do is click Export to Excel, and that will export this whole data table over to an Excel spreadsheet for you, at which point you can run data sorts and filters to do what you want for printing purposes. So that's how IGS works. There are several other features involved in IGS for administrators and people of that level of security and capability, but for all intents and purposes, there are two main functions: adding and searching grievance cases, and the system is very simply left menu driven and point and click. Thank you so much, and we look forward to talking to you. Call us at 1-800-213-1974.